It's Walt with Q87.7. I'm hanging out on the couch at Lollapalooza with Palma Violets. Hey guys, welcome.
All right, how's it going?
Yeah, good. You guys look well nourished. You just had some White Castles.
White Castle.
Finally.
I've been wanting this for ages, since about
Since
5 years.
Yeah, since I was a little
Since Howard and
teenager.
Kumar came
So
out.
have you enjoyed them before, or is that the first?
This is the first.
That was the
time,
first.
Yeah.
And realistic, what were your thoughts? Honesty. Now.
I would eat it again.
Great.
Sure.
Give me another one.
Awesome. I saw you guys last time through when you were at Shuba's, and why did you laugh?
We're going there again.
We're
tonight.
playing
I
again
know you
tonight.
are. I know you are.
It's like it's probably the venue we've played the most.
It's all we know is Shuba's,
Yeah.
and
That's
we don't
it.
know anywhere else in Chicago apart from Shuba's.
And we finally managed to see some of Chicago this time.
Did you?
Yeah.
What do you
Great.
think?
I really
Drive
like
down
it
here.
here.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a nice city.
And the
And
weather's been
We're obviously having a really great day weather-wise today.
Yeah.
But that show at Shuba's was incredible. I mean, and the thing that really, you kick it off with a hype man. It's Harry Violent.
Oh yeah, Harry
He's
Violent.
not a hype man, he's a philosopher.
He's a philosopher.
Okay, make sure we get that right.
Yeah.
I mean, he got everybody worked up, and that was great. Do you think other bands should have that? Is that a?
I
Or does-
think it takes a certain breed of human being. You know, Harry's a unique character, and he's our best friend. And he's just a great guy to have on tour, and his thoughts and stuff are
That's-
really important.
So
I love him.
does he like help in other aspects as well when not hyping the crowd?
Oh yeah, he does so many other things.
Awesome. So that show was just incredible. I think you had half the audience on stage with you by the end of the night. Now, is that typical for a Palma Violet show?
People on stage, definitely.
Yeah, we like having a dance with them.
Yeah. Sometimes we had one. They'll come with like the second song.
On the second song,
Yeah.
and then just stay the whole time?
That's the record.
So, what would you classify as a good Palma Violet show? A great Palma Violet show? What would it need?
I don't know. It depends, because sometimes we play to people that we've never played to before, and they're either there, to see another band, or they've heard of us, and then you can see by the end they've moved around and they're jumping around to the songs, and that's always a really nice feeling.
Right.
But then you have the shows where, we'll play on the weekend and these people already know our songs and they're just going crazy for it, and it just depends, really.
No, that's true. I mean, when you have to win a crowd over, it's always more rewarding at the end when you've actually achieved that and whatnot. Now, you've come a long way in a short period of time in the band. You actually had a pretty big following online before you even released your first single. How did you accomplish that?
By not being online. That was the main thing. When we first started
By-
up, it was
you-
don't go online.
Don't go online,
Word
and
of
people will
mouth.
come.
Yeah, and then, because it
Just
would.
didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
though. That was the thing. It wasn't done on purpose. It was by accident, and other people just kind of did it for us. When they came and saw us, they kind of.
So
If they enjoyed it, they'd write on their whatever social media thing, and by word of mouth, word of mouth is still a really strong, powerful thing.
Absolutely, if not the strongest, right?
Yeah, but
Even more so now.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. You don't know who's behind that computer.
So there's no master plan.
No,
No,
there
that's-
never is with us. Just ride the wave.
So how did the recording process work? Did you hold up in a rehearsal space, write them, and throw them down rather quickly, or is it more of a long, drawn-out process for you guys?
We wrote most of the songs at Studio 180, which is our kind of room, our mecca. And then we recorded them with Rory Atwell and Steve Mackey.
Okay.
With sort of like a 3-take kind of
Philosophy.
3-take ethos.
So 180 is the studio where you were working at when you wrote the tunes?
It's kind of like it's like a house. It's not really a studio.
I love the aesthetic of the image on the cover. I think it's just,
Thank you.
man, it
very much.
throws back to, late 70s times, but yet it has an updated feel to it. I don't know. It spoke to me. I'm like, all right, I get this band just from the image.
You have to thank Jeanette Lee for that.
Yeah?
Who runs our label. She
Doesn't let us wear shorts on stage.
Yeah, she doesn't let us wear shorts.
So you were Best of Friends was named Enemy Song of the Year. Were you expecting that, or was that kind of a shock? Or
It was a nice surprise.
Yeah, it was lovely. You know, they've really supported us.
I mean, it's really nice because I know we don't really have something that's as potent as NME here in this country, but I know in the UK that it's a big deal to have their support and whatnot. So I think that's quite the accolade to have.
We had more NME covers than singles at one point, you know, which shows the faith that they had, and I'm grateful for that. I love those because we read the magazine as kids. So,
right, I'm sure you grew up with that and whatnot. So it's got to be a cool feeling. So now here you are, Lollapalooza, playing on one of the big stages, the Bud Light stage this afternoon. Are people going to be able to jump on stage with you, or that's probably?
No, security are pretty tight here. They were cool. I mean, they were throwing water onto people. Lollapaloozas they like that, I think.
That's right.
Getting water thrown all over them, getting wet.
So the crowd was good?
Yeah, the crowd was great.
Fantastic. All right, so tonight you also have the after-show party that you're doing that we're sponsoring at Shuba's. And so if anybody's able to squeeze in there, you might want to try to do that. But guys, what do you got planned for the fall? Oh, you did it. Are you kidding me? And that was on camera. On camera. We've had people try to do that. Have you ever done that before?
I did it once. Like I think I did it once a couple of years ago, but I think it's the first time.
Bingo!
Yeah, no.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
We have a genius in our midst. A real life pursuit of happiness, man.
So what's coming up in the fall? Are you doing any more tours? Are you going to come back and play someplace other than Shuba's?
Yeah, hopefully. No, we're doing. I don't. It's like October, isn't it? We got like Treasure Island, San Francisco, Webster Hall. There's a few shows towards at the end of October. We've got going.
Well, some big ones in New York, like Webster Hall.
The Webster Hall, looking forward to.
Awesome.
Apparently it's a really nice venue.
It is a great venue.
So I'm
very
excited
nice.
for that.
We want to play Lincoln Hall.
Lincoln Hall here.
Oh yeah, I went and saw a show there last night, and
that's
a
great
venue.
Great venue. Kind of, it's not a lot of people, but it's got a great vibe.
It's intimate.
It's got a great vibe.
I like that.
And it sounds good
too. It sounds wicked.
Yeah. Shuba's sounds good too, and it's got a different kind of vibe.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Well, I'm sure you'll see many venues in the city as time goes on because you guys are on the track. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us here at Q87.7. It's Palma Violets.
Thank you, Q87.
Thanks.
Cheers, man. Thank you.